Hello everyone, I'm Nasis and welcome back to my channel. So it's been long and oh my god, I'm so busy, so that's why I didn't have time anymore to vlog. But I've been receiving messages asking me if I'm okay, asking me if I'm still alive. Because they didn't see me for quite some time. I think for more than a month itself, right? So anyway, there's something that I want to share with you people, especially for those ones who wants to come here in Nigeria and work. Well, as you know, I'm already working here. I am now a manager of a spa and a salon here in Nigeria, and I'm managing 4 branches. We have other branches in other states. We have in Lagos, Abuja, and Anambra. I will also go there to check what is happening. Okay, but for now I'm still here in Enugu because I'm based here in Enugu. So we also have hotel, but that one is not my, I cannot say it's not my responsibility because I am still the assistant manager for the hotel. Okay. No, I saw one of our stuff. Okay, so anyway guys, I hope this will be helpful for those people who wants to come here and work in Nigeria, because I've been receiving emails, messages regarding how is the situation here in Nigeria, how is it looks like if you are working here in Nigeria. Okay, so I will tell you the disadvantages. Of course there's advantages, but I will give you first the disadvantages of working here in Nigeria. Of course, if you're a foreigner here, and especially it's your first time to be here in Nigeria, you will have the culture shock. Yes, and it happens everywhere, even with other nationalities who go to other countries. So you will have the culture shock, and my God, it's not really easy to handle it. You need to be open-minded, okay, so that you can easily adjust in the situation. Okay, the first thing that I don't like here in Nigeria, and it seems it's already part of their culture, is the Nigerian time. As a manager, that is one of my problem. It's not easy at all because sometimes no matter what you tell them, they will still come to work late. Okay, and me, I like to keep my appointment intact. If I have meeting, okay, this is another thing. Sometimes I will look for a new employee. I will tell them, okay, come to our shop, this branch, and at this time, and then I will interview you, bring your CV. Somebody that is looking for a job will come late, 30 minutes late, 1 hour late. I am like, oh my God, what are you doing? Why are you coming late, right? You're looking for a job. So because of that, once they come, I see them, I'm not that interested anymore to them because first impressions last, right? So that is the thing, okay? Even if you have appointment with other people here, once they tell you I'm coming and I'm on my way, don't just believe that one, okay? So most of them, they're still at their home, or we also have this what we call Filipino time, and it says Filipino are always late, but nobody will beat Nigerian time. That's why if there's an event, if the event is, let's say it starts at 6, you have to put at least 3 p.m. I remember there was an event that I attended. The event says it's 4 p.m. but I told the RSVP that I will come around 6 or 7, and they told me that's perfectly fine. And when I went there around almost 7 p.m, they didn't even start yet. They're just about to start. So that's how it is here. Even this one, you see at my back, there's an event going on there, and they actually invited me. The event, according to the banner, the event will start at 11:30, and it's already 12:30, and they're still fixing the event area. So that's how it is. Okay, another one is the attitude of your colleagues here in Nigeria. Sometimes you will get confused. You don't know when they are joking, and you don't know when they are serious. Okay, so here I noticed that one with some of my colleagues that right now they're arguing, they're fighting, as if they're very, very serious with their argument. But after just a few minutes, they are laughing. That's another thing. And another problem here is once you give them rules, it seems like not everybody is capable to follow rules. I just can't understand. Sometimes simple rules they cannot follow. You tell them what to do, they still cannot follow. And they will find way, to to make it hard for themselves. So me as a foreigner and I'm managing them, well, I need to apply what we are doing in our country. I'm very strict. Okay, I'm laughing with them. They are my friends. But if it comes to rules and you didn't follow the rules, well, I'm so sorry. I'm going to give you a penalty. And at first, they thought that I was joking. Can you imagine that? They thought that I was joking, that I'm not serious on giving them a penalty. Maybe because they got used to it to the previous management. But I told them that no, I'm not joking. So when the salary came, they saw their salary and they came to me and they were even angry. So I told them that, what do you think of me? Do you think I'm playing around? Of course not. So if you don't want any deduction, if you don't want any penalty, if you don't want any suspension, or if you still like to stay here and work with us, then you need to follow the rules. Okay, we have rules and regulations. That rules and regulation is not there to be just like a display, or just for us to say that we have rules in our company. You understand? So that's the thing. Okay. Another disadvantage here is the housing. Well, let me clarify this one. This one, it depends on your employer. Okay? Most of the employers here, they will try their best to make the housing or the staff house of the foreigners comfortable. Okay? Usually, where the foreigners are living, I mean, their expats, their foreign employees are living, are different from where their Nigerian employees are staying. Okay, so as much as possible, they will try to make it comfortable for you. But here, not everything is really, it can be comfortable for you. Okay, I'll be honest with you. If you're staying in a house here, okay, not all houses has a running water on their top, okay, on their faucet. So sometimes maybe you need to get water from the tank, you need to carry it, or you need to get water from the well. Okay, yes, well water. Okay, and then another one is electricity. Well, we all know that here in Nigeria, it's very hard to find a place that has a stable electricity. But if your company is a big company, and let's say our expats, if our expat is staying in the hotel, then there's no problem for them. Okay, because our company owns a hotel. So if our expat are staying in the hotel, then there's no problem for them regarding water and electricity. So those ones who are asking for free Wi-Fi, well, I'm a manager, but I'm telling you, I don't have a free Wi-Fi. I can only have a free Wi-Fi if I'm in our hotel. Okay, like this morning I was there, but sometimes I don't want to take the password for free Wi-Fi because I'm so busy. Once I get down from the car, I start to walk around, so I will forget about it. Okay, but not all companies are giving free Wi-Fi. Okay, like this one, Ethiopia. Our neighbor here in ShopRite, they don't give him a free Wi-Fi, but it says in Lagos there are some companies there that they give expatriates a free Wi-Fi. So I don't know. So it depends on what the company will offer to you. Another one is the transportation. Okay, but I'll tell you honestly, most of the companies who have expatriates, usually they will provide you a free transportation. Okay, especially if you are in those states that, let's say, those mostly in the northern part of Nigeria. There's some comments that I received before that those ones in River State, in Kano, they cannot go out without an escort. And yes, that is true. It's not because, how I'm going to put this, they says that because of the safety, they don't want them to be kidnapped. And yes, that is true, because of course if they've been kidnapped, then the company will going to answer questions and pay for them, right? So they want to avoid problems, so that's why they have an escort. But like here in Enugu, in Lagos, in Abuja, most of the foreigners here can go around freely. Okay, like me, I'm driving. I can drive alone. I can go to market alone. So it's not a problem for me. Okay, but if you are new here, usually the company will give you your own transportation. Okay, like in my company, we have company cars. We have lots of it, so it's not really a problem. But me, it's not that I don't want to use our company car, but I'm more comfortable driving myself. Okay, then the next one is food. Well, Filipinos can adjust. It's not really hard for us, even though Nigerians like this um, spicy food. Okay, so Filipinos can actually adjust. I just don't know with other nationalities. But if you are here in Nigeria, well, you still have KFC, Kilimanjaro, Domino's Pizza. So it's not really hard to adjust unless you want to cook. Well, if you want to go to the market and buy your own food so you can cook your own food, then there's no problem. The only thing is, not all ingredients that we have back home, they have it here. Okay, I need to go to a Chinese shop to get my soy sauce if I want to cook adobo, something like that. Okay, but in Lagos there's some Filipinos. There's a lot actually of Filipinos over there, and Thailand, Thai people. So they have these products that we can use in our own dishes. Okay. Another disadvantage here is how to send money back home. You see, there's something that you need to understand if you are here in Nigeria. Here in Nigeria, if you go to Western Union or MoneyGram, they are only receiving money, but they're not sending money. This says that in Lagos you can now send money through Western Union, but I'm not really sure about that one. But there's always a way, okay? So you don't need to worry about that one. There's always a way to send money back home. One more disadvantage, well, I think this one, it depends on where you are staying. Like me here in Enugu, it's not easy for me to find my fellow countrymen. I mean, my fellow Filipinos. It's very hard. This says that the manager of Edmark here is a Filipino. This says that there's one doctor here that owns a bakery and she's also a Filipino. And of course, I met this Filipino woman in one village here. And like few days ago, I met one Filipino lady here in ShopRite. But you will not see them most of the time. Okay, you're not even close. So that is one of the disadvantages here in Nigeria. Unless you are in, let's say, in Lagos, where there's a Filipino community, or you are in Abuja. Of course, our embassy, the Philippine embassy, is in Abuja. For other nationalities, it's the same thing. Okay, because Nigeria is a very big country, as in super big. So to find your fellow countrymen is not really easy. Okay. Another disadvantage here, if you are working here in Nigeria, is the exchange of Naira. Yes, we know that Naira is quite low. So if you will compare it to your currency, well, it depends your country as well. But like me, I'm a Filipino. We're using Philippine peso. Peso is definitely higher, okay, than Naira. However, the exchange of currency doesn't matter if your salary is high. Yes. And I'll give you a tip. Not a tip, I'll give you a clue on how much actually, let's say Filipinos are getting here in Nigeria, or let's say foreigners are getting here in Nigeria, okay? Minimum wage of a foreigner, or let's say a Filipino, because I'm sure of a Filipino. Minimum wage of a Filipino here in Nigeria is not less than $1,000. How much is it in Naira? That is 530 to 550,000 Naira as of today. So you know, that's the thing. So that's why I'm telling you, it really doesn't matter the exchange of currency as long that you have a good salary. And here in Nigeria, you don't need to spend much. Okay, what am I spending here? Unlike in the Philippines, once I go out, I will see this, I will see that. There's a lot of malls. Wherever I go, I will see shopping malls. But here, it's only here in ShopRite, which I'm here almost every day, or in Spa. What am I going to buy there? So that's the only thing. And the last but not the least, well, another disadvantage here is if you are a shopper, if you are shopaholic, okay? Because I'm not sure with other people, but let me talk about myself and my husband, okay? So since we've traveled in different countries, and I don't know when we got here how I'm going to put this. People might get angry with me. Or maybe because I'm here in Nubu. Sorry, I'm really sweating because it's very hot. Okay. Or maybe because I'm here in Enugu. There's no much places here that you can really shop. Especially me, I like shoes so much. I don't have problem with bags. I don't have problem with clothes because clothes, if I want to buy a clothes, there's no place actually that I can just like a department store. Maybe in Abuja and Lagos they have, but they don't have here that just like a department store that it's so big that there's a women's section, that there's a section where you can buy dresses, there's a section where you can buy your jeans, your casual wear, that you will just enter there just like Rustan's or Landmark or SM in the Philippines, that you will just enter over there and you will see different brands. You will just go and grab what you need, what you want, and then fit it on. Then if you want to buy it, then go ahead and buy it. So they don't have something like that here. What they have here is just these shops. Like, okay, they have TM Lewin here. So if you go to TM Lewin, everything is TM Lewin, something like that. There's no really like a varieties of brands. Okay, the malls are not that big compared to the Philippines. Like, you can spend the whole day walking around the mall and you still didn't see all the shops. So if you're a shopaholic here, that is another thing. There's no much things here that you can really buy. Well, it depends on your taste actually, but I'm talking about myself. To be honest with you, since I'm here since October 2020, I never tried to buy any clothes or shoes here in Nigeria. I'm just so disappointed because I like wearing rubber shoes that Nike doesn't deliver here, because I used to do that in the Philippines. If I can find the one I want in the Nike store, I will go to Nike's website and ask them to buy online and deliver it to my house, something like that. They don't have that thing here, but they have lots of sellers. There's no problem with bags. Yeah, for clothes, if I want something that I cannot find here, I will just go to a good tailor. They have lots of good tailors here where you can ask them to do the clothes for you, and you can just go to the market and buy the materials. The only thing is you need to wait. Okay. For other things, well, I don't know. I'm going back to Philippines maybe soon to do something, so I'm just waiting. I'm waiting for that day, and once that day comes, maybe the first place I will go is shopping malls. I will start to shop all the things that I want. I will buy all the things that I didn't buy since I'm here in Nigeria. Or maybe if I'll go to other countries besides Philippines, okay? So anyway, guys, thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope to see you again on my next video. Well, guys, I promise to you, I will start to make new videos at least every week. I will find time, promise. Okay? So see you and have a good day. Bye!